Guess what? It's time for Cocktail Hour with Rick. I'm Rick Serra, your host. Hello, everybody. We made it. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, been busy today. Busy when I wasn't taking a nap. Created 2 videos, one at the very end. I just popped it up. In fact, I polished it. I had to change the end screen a little bit for you all. And then, of course, the main video for the week was the Aztec fire dancers. Now, I wish there were more, but these 2 people were great sports, and it was really warm out there, and they're my age, and there's a lot of steps that they have to do. I hope you could appreciate that, and this is the first of a series of videos that are from April the 1st when we were out at the Chasco. It's actually called Fiesta, but I call it Festival because some kind of letter or mess up in my brain. So we still have dancing by men and women, including a hoop dancer, and that's a really cool dance. I don't know whether or not I'm going to give you the snake show, reptile show. We had a person who had snakes and showed us all the venomous snakes of Florida. Ooh. And then also a living history of the Native Americans of Southeast United States. That's pretty much Georgia all the way down in Florida. That was a really great talk.
But it was an hour long.
It was a long one, so I'm going to have to cut it down so it's not an hour long, of course.
Can I run through names
And
quick?
we have people here, and welcome. And Dolline's about to announce your names.
Carson Thorpe, username 123, Rick Serra, John C. Shaylee, New Girl, Mario Gonzalez.
I can see all those.
Robert Ryan, Loopsy Oopsie.
Yes. 35 people so far.
Soul, hello there.
20 likes. Thank you for the likes.
Joseph O'Donnell. Ponytail, Gross. Joseph. Apple Tree. Try not to miss anybody. Arnold Ziffel.
Arnold Ziffel.
AJ Vintage.
Arnold Ziffel's in the house.
Bourbon
Arnold,
Cat.
God bless you, buddy. Glad to have you here.
Did you hear me? Bourbon Cat.
Bourbon Cat's in the house.
Dr. Leonard Hofstetter.
Yay.
Anita Flanagan.
Anita.
Kristen.
Patrick probably as well. God bless.
And I think I got everybody.
So it's 34.
Yep. Retro Max.
Retro. And if you're new, maybe too early for you to be, I don't know, maybe you're a little shy. But every person, the first time they acknowledge that they were on the Cocktail Hour with Rick live, you let us know your name. We ask you to send us an email
Andrel Fernandez.
with your full mailing address and your name.
Stockpot.
And then we send you a gift. And these gifts, well, I just got a little bit of a cramp in my arm the other day from creating new signed photographs.
This is my life.
Yes. So surprised, that's the gift. Along with a business card. So you can have all the pertinent information about our website and our email all the time. It was a very warm day here in Seminole, Florida.
It was very warm.
Hot and humid, up in the 90s. I don't know
Thanks, Gross.
what it's like now, but it is a little bit cooler. I have a fan blowing behind me, blowing right up my back.
I'm actually getting a little bit of a breeze right
A little teeny breeze. Well, the fan's right there to angle too. But I do see some movement over here.
now. Yeah, directly.
So it's a little bit of like twilight right now here. It's not quite dark. It doesn't get really dark here now until definitely after 8:30 p.m. So the days are getting longer.
And I'm getting older.
Oh, every day. So today, Dolline.
No, Carson.
Dolline, is today something special?
No.
Come on. Really? It's nothing special?
You're special.
You're special. Wish us happy anniversary. 33 years. Yes, 33 years today. May 12th, 1990.
Thanks,
We
Mary.
got married at a little church where I went to Sunday school.
Wasn't so little.
Well, and we had the ceremony there, but we had the reception where we were living in an apartment complex, and they had an outdoor pool and a community building, and we rented it for like $125.
Yeah, it was very
Very
reasonable.
inexpensive. And then we got a DJ, and our ex-sister-in-law,
Yeah.
we still consider her family, Linda, and God bless her, my sister, Colleen, Dolline's rhyming sister. The two of them put together food, and
Well,
I think
we
Colleen
actually ordered it.
arranged
We
for,
catered it, and I had people who reported to me at work. I paid
we had
them,
people
and they worked the food
to
and
serve
the
the
drinks
food
all.
and the drinks. So
Stone Creek.
we did it a little bit on cheap, but not cheaply. We had good food, good drinks, the full ceremony with, bringing everybody out. The brides
The
and
announcements.
maids and the groomsmen, the best man, and the matron of the bride. Cheers. Cheers.
He's already drinking water. I don't know why.
I'm only drinking water because it's so hot. And I don't want to pass out. And I couldn't even finish my
This is
dinner.
my life. I hope things are getting better for you. And thank you, everybody, for all the great anniversary wishes.
Yes, thank you very much
Anniversary.
for the love. And then here's somebody, Fenrit. Hello, Fenrit. Are you new to us? Are we new to you? If you're a newbie, remember, send us an email to rick.adr@aol.com. It's there at the bottom of the
Hey, Mega.
beautiful banner. And we will send you a mailed gift. Snail mailed gift. Yes, we will. Stone Creek, hello. And we always try to spread the love. We have a number of messages up on the community board for the Rick Serra channel on YouTube.
Can you do that, Carson?
Please
I know
take
I
a
have
look at
trouble.
those periodically, if you will. There's a number of people that are listed there who could
Michael
use
Riot?
your
Mr.
love,
Pants
your
today.
prayers, your good vibes,
Bill M.
and
Hey, Glenn.
what did
And
you just
Bill
say, Andrew?
M. Fam. I'm just going to call you Glenn, just so you know. Thank you.
Spilled water on myself, but it doesn't stain. And somebody said something about weed. Yeah, I might puff, but because of the surgery I had,
Mad Dom, Rick.
I still have,
Listen,
yes,
Rick, lots
soreness.
of love mate from Northern Ireland.
Northern
Mad,
Ireland.
Mad Dom.
Welcome,
Hey, Jeff
welcome. Way up in Northern Ireland. I bet you it's chilly there. You probably have a fire at night. Yes, it is, unfortunately, not as warm as we are lucky to have here. Although today, like I said, I think it was a little too warm for me. So we hid inside. Pardon me, I have to close the door. We have for new people here, we have quite an operation here. You're actually under a carport, which is a fancy way of a driveway and then a roof over it. We live in what's called the Florida room. We improved the curtains. Oh, they were hideous, weren't they, folks? We loved the pattern that was on them before.
That's good.
And we have a nice little curtain here as a backdrop with this little vinyl, what do you call those?
What?
Banner, that's the word. Lights, professional lights, like we're something really big. And I am unfortunately unable to see anything unless I wear glasses, so I know I have to hide my beautiful face with the glasses. That's the way it goes. If I stay like this, I take a whole damn screen.
Oh, God, get away, get away, get away.
So, I've adapted to sitting on a little stool, a folding stool. Ugh. 1, 2,
Stop.
3.
You're on the wrong side to do that.
And I got cured of a disease. Yes.
Woo-hoo.
Now, I found out
Yes, it is gross.
that some friends of mine, and Anita wants to please keep her husband Patrick in your love and prayers. He's going to be going through chemo. He had to have some ticker checks, echocardiogram and such, make sure his heart's okay. Hello, Sandy Gay. Wow. Or is that Carson Thorpe? I kind of think it might be. We have several
Sandy, you
people
have
who
no
like-
fucking chance.
they like to pretend that they're the only replacement there could possibly be for me. No, it's irreplaceable.
I really love your photo, though, Sandy.
Sandy Gay. Created by Dan Bell and myself back in 2009 or 2010. We did one 5-minute funny video. And that's all. That's the whole history of the Sandy Gay on film.
Yeah, but
Never
that
follow
was,
up.
That was in a hard hat. With
Yes,
you,
that
sir.
was a very
So it's completely
strange
different than
video.
what
And the only
it's
way you
turned
can
into.
see it is if you're a Patreon to Dan Bell. So subscribe if you want to see it. It's great footage. There's other good oldies of Rick Serra there as well. Although I did see still on YouTube the famous or infamous Bigfoot hunt in Severna Park, Maryland.
Where-
Yes. That was a great thing. So, as you know, I've been in film and entertainment for decades.
Oh, you have not. For
Since
decades?
2009.
That's not decades.
It's almost.
With
It's a decade and a half.
an S. Okay. Take that S off of it.
And I take myself very seriously. I am trying to break into the big time. Hollywood, New York, plays, the theater.
What is a split coffee, Mr. DePan?
A split coffee
A split.
of coffee?
A split coffee.
It must be half milk, half coffee. Is that it?
We'll find out.
Tell us. We need to know these things. You going to hear? And then Shaylee. Hello, Shaylee.
She just had a hotel room instant coffee. Are you guys
Oh.
like on a vacay somewhere?
Shaylee is north of
Not much bourbon.
her home. She is going to a competition of lousy cars that are then fixed up for some kind of like race. And it's all in good fun to raise money for cancer. I don't know if it's for research or if it's for care of individuals. And the car that's entered in her family's name is in honor of, I think
Hey,
it's her
Muppet.
brother. God rest his soul.
And what is it for?
It's like a fundraiser for cancer,
Yeah.
whether it's care for people to help them or it's research. Maybe
Okay.
Shaylee, if you have a link you'd like to share about this event, feel free to pop it on there. I know that
So is
Damien and I were chatting about
are-
it briefly.
her and Damien not together right now because
Just
she's
not
up there?
because she's on this trip, hon.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a day or two
Okay.
that they will not be together.
Oh.
It's not divorce.
I didn't think it was.
Well, the words come out of your mouth that they were apart gave me an artificial concern.
No. You just don't read me right, hon.
I-
After 33 years, you don't read me
I
right.
don't read a lot, but I do read newspapers and magazines because they're shorter. Hello, retired beard. Is that what it said? I think it said retired. Retired beard. I'm retired fat cheeks. Nice to meet you. There's Mad
Hey,
Dom,
retired beard.
the Mad Dominatrix. And there's Soul, and there's Sandy
Oh,
Gay again.
Hey, Mad Dom, you have to
Arnold Schnitzel.
hit the
Good
X
to have you.
get out of live
So-
chat. Hit the
Like button.
then come back
in.
the live chat.
That's how you click the like button, folks. If you haven't already done it before you came in, when you looked at the channel, you'll see boxes that represent thumbnails. The one that's kind of highlighted in red, maybe, or it says live, that's the one we are. If you pop out and click like below that box and then come back in, then thank you for clicking the like button. That's what we need. We need likes, and we hope to hit 100 by the end of each show. So thank you in advance. If you are dying for merchandise like
Charles
fancy
C.
t-shirts,
Bunnies.
stickers, things like that,
Good. I'm glad you
you
got
go
your
to
gift.
our website at, where is it? Right up there, ricksarastar.com.
Charles C. Bunny
And-
got their gift.
They did. Gifts already arrived. See, we send them, and they, even though it's snail mail, gets there pretty promptly. And we send mail, believe it or not, all the way across the
Hey,
world,
Jimmy Rick.
all the way across the sea. I'm like pretending like I'm going on a long distance doing this.
Hey, Samuel.
Yes. And you never know when I might pop up.
Yeah, we do use regular mail.
Special effects. Not really. Just that I'm special. You
And
know,
he is an effect.
short bus special. And not that a short bus is a problem.
Good to see you, Muffin.
They're very good. It's more love per
No,
inch.
he has shorts on. They're not pants. They're shorts.
I'm wearing light clothing because of the heat of the moment. Say hello to Beau, my son. This is Beau, Bojangles, Bartholomew. I don't think we ever did that one.
No.
But this is Beau. He's our adopted puppy.
Bo
To us, he's still a puppy, even though he's
Hey,
probably
thanks,
about
Mega.
13. The Boaster is a very cute boy,
Mega.
and he is
Thank
full
you.
of love.
a tip.
Thank you for that Mega
Says,
Death
thank you, y'all, remember
Gigantor.
for Friday's stool sample.
Yes, my stool, and
Thank
I'm
you,
like the sample. So, some people would love to
Oh, thanks, Mr.
adopt,
Dance.
if not run away with my son Beau.
We don't know what breed he is.
He is a combination of love and hugs. He doesn't have to have a breed. But we think he might be a poodle mix, terrier mix, and he might have Havanese, Maltese, some kind of a, fancy kind of a pedigree. He's not a Scottish terrier, god darn it. I can't even say Scottish. Beau,
No,
thank you.
Soul, he's not for sale, and you know that.
And Soul has a beautiful puppy.
She has a couple.
It's
I
her,
believe.
yeah, she does. And one that's her dad's doggy. I hope he's still well. He had some problems, but then he got over them. And he looks very similar to Beau. It's like they're almost twins right there.
Thanks, Muffin.
So this is a weekly show. We go for 90 minutes. It's part of a long-term project. It started as a way to reach out to people and give you all a chance to hook up with
Rick,
others
You need to read
socially.
what Carson Thorpe just put up there.
Carson
Thorpe.
Cops. Carson. Uh-oh, Sandy just texted me. The code just busted.
I think he meant
Oh,
cops.
the cops just busted down her door. She had 100 pounds of Mary Jane and had a card.
So the cops.
So the cops just popped on some Bob Marley music and they smoked the doobie. Love and doobies, they go along for the ride. And I would hope that police officers,
Hey,
if they
Alexa.
smell some marijuana and they don't see any violent behavior,
Boatman.
maybe it's not legal where you are, but please, policeman, give my brothers and sisters a break. It's just marijuana. It's not like they're hurting anybody but themselves, although not as badly as I think alcohol hurts us all. So for those drinkers, don't you look with indignation at the pot puffers. We don't do it to you, and your kidney and liver get all messed up. It's just our brain and our lungs. Yes, I'm sorry to tell you, it's not harmless. Nothing
I
is
agree,
harmless.
Retired beard.
So I wonder if I could find a doobie
I do.
anywhere
Charles.
nearby. Edibles are probably better than inhaling smoke.
What does W8 polish mean?
W what?
H. 8. EIGHT.
Weight? W8 is weight. I don't know what W8 means.
Okay.
So here is what we called a marijuana cigarette.
You can get a card, AJ,
And I have one of them.
but not from Florida.
But quit being so specific. I have a government issued card recognizing I use medical marijuana as
Ed
opposed to
Edlenbos.
street marijuana.
Did you hear me?
Ed Edlenbos? Hello, Ed. I love
It's
seeing
very
you.
hot.
Loving you when you post your newest drawing. He puts music up on Instagram, and as well as the cocktail of the day. I think that's also on Instagram or maybe on Facebook. And Ed and I are familiars from Baltimore, Maryland. I think he actually is a day older than I am. But he still let me hang around even though I know I act childishly.
Do you want me to fix you a drink, Mr. Pot? Don't cough.
It only hurts when I cough. So that's the sad reality.
Do you want a drink?
A beer.
Beer?
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever I grab, or are there two different kinds still in there? Because your beer spot has been taken up by food. We need to fix that.
You can,
next week.
whatever you can grab.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be able to smoke because it hurts. I know.
Rick,
Thank you anyway.
And Rick Ed said you can be Mr. Pot as long as your first name isn't Pole. P-O-L.
I have never danced on a bowl. And I have had friends
Now
who were poles.
behave while I'm gone.
I'm supposed to behave while my wife is gone.
It doesn't happen often.
And since it's our anniversary, 33 lovingly blessed, beautiful years, blissful. It's hard to believe it's been 33 years already. It seems like it's only been a small handful. Small handful. Dolline is a handful. I'm a handful for Dolline. Isn't that the way it is when you're married? Yes, it's give and take. It takes two to tango. If you have been around as a married couple for as long as we have, you would hope that you're getting along pretty well. Otherwise, I would say that you really love to be in pain. And myself, I don't like pain. My hair keeps getting in my eyes. And this bright light from the stage lights. I don't know. Might have to cool off. Run into the pond. Yes, there is a body of water just over yonder. Can't see, of course, because of the wall here. The tarp, or the curtain, more like it. But yes, it is. It's a nice filthy body of water that drains some other lakes. And it was made to flow this way to feed a man-made lake, a freshwater lake. So that former land for raising cattle, other livestock, and some farming crops were flooded. This was around 1970, and they created this town, Seminole. Thank you very much. I see I got a tip. I saw the blue. I tried to read it. Oh, here it is. Oh, somebody's message was deleted. I see. All right, so we have people called moderators. They're the ones, if you look at their name, they have like a wrench. And they know if there's certain things posted, they will stop the message. They will delete it. They will time you out. So behave. What are the rules? They're very simple. No harassing. No politics, religion, nothing that would cause controversy. This is a safe space designed for people to just be able to go, watch the program, have some fun with other brained people. And it's a time when you know you don't need to talk about a bunch of crap.
Here you go, baby.
Thank you, honey.
You're so welcome.
You gonna pinch my nipple?
Yes, I am.
Thank
right
you.
there.
Pinch it. Ah! So it's cocktail hour with Rick, and traditionally at some point in time, we say cheers. So cheers, everybody. If you have it, drink it, puff it, or simulate it. Thank you.
Hey, Kevin.
So
Oh,
new.
wait a minute. Kevin said something, and I think it's
Kevin?
true. Yes.
Say it.
The other one is jealous.
Oh, yes, of course. So, new videos this week. The one video I actually took time to create. We went to a festival April 1st, north of here, a town called Newport Richey. It's a small, medium-sized river
Oh, that's
that
great,
does
Mr.
connect
Dance.
all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. And of course, that's also a place where you'll find manatee in the winter time, going into the inland waters, taking advantage of spring-fed waters, because the temperature of the water stays at 72, or approximately, all year round.
Where is this?
And the Gulf of Mexico temperature drops down into the low
I'm glad
60s.
Alaska.
And they can't survive
Alaska
temperatures
like the video.
below 70, much below 70. So they all move inland into the springs, and they're beautiful places you can go to. And you can even see these lovely creatures as they get together and hang out in
That can
big.
be good or it can be bad.
groups.
Retired beard, whatever you feel.
Now, what is a manatee? It's kind of like the cow of the sea. They're just a plant feeder.
Hey, some guy
They're
you
part
don't
of a
know.
group of
Where is
mammals that
place?
are
I can't
found in
even
a couple
say it.
different parts of the world around our area. The
You love that life too.
West
Mr.
Indies,
Dance.
as was named at one point, and the East Indies. Yes. And I'm not saying indices, I'm saying indies. So these, I think they're called dugongs. Is that the name of the group of mammals? They're unfortunately threatened, like a lot of natural creatures, because of one thing: humankind. Either outright destroying their habitat, killing them, polluting the habitat. I found out a nice sad note. Go visit Honduras and you enjoy the floating trash at the beach that goes out into the water. So yes, I will appeal to us all. Please
in
do the
Washington.
best you
Okay,
can
Thank you, some guy.
to not cause more impact against our environment. This is where we live. Then you need to do some sensible things, maybe reduce the plastic
Oh,
that you
is it
buy
so?
and reuse containers, wash them in between to hold your water when you go out. We used to have things called a thermos when I was in elementary school. I had a Flintstone thermos, and I had a Speed Racer thermos. Back then they had a glass lining. Now they're plastic. You could drop them and the thermos will not bust inside. Thank you, New Girl, listing a few things. So, but really,
Hey, Ed's got to go. Say goodbye.
Ed, thank you, Ed, for popping in. Say hi to Corey and to your lovely kids and any other friends. Wish you the best up there in Baltimore. So the videos that I created for you this week, the one is the first in a series about this festival I was mentioning up in Newport Richey, Florida. And I'll be giving you a picture into, or a view of, some dancing by men, dancing by women. I will also show you a gentleman, and he is going to be explaining a whole bunch of very interesting things about living off the land,
I found that.
but not destroying the land.
I found that very, very interesting, but it is very long.
It is long. So Mr. Sawgrass, his last name was Sawgrass, he has been doing this. It's a voluntary thing, a love, and all the little things that they created by hand with nothing more than stone, pieces of wood from trees, the animals and their skins. It's amazing. So
Thanks, John C.
that's what I will bring to you is probably 15
Goblin.
minutes
I love that name.
of the
Muffin.
best from his talk. So we're looking at 2 or 3 more parts that will be brought to you courtesy of the Rick Serra channel. And then as a little gift for those who like to look at just pictures, I created a little collage and then I put some music behind it. Thank you, epidemicsound.com. And that's up there as well. That's about a 5-minute video for you to just sit back and just enjoy a little bit of snippets from 2018 and 2019 in my family and my life. So I hope that you like that. I want to say that I'm pleased to see the subscriber count on my channel is slowly moving up. And that is great. I don't expect we'll hit 1 million tomorrow, but
Little squash.
the more the merrier is the way I look at it. I am
Oh, she
sort of
likes your
a
feet,
strange
Muffin.
creator on YouTube. You cannot pigeonhole me like a lot of other people.
Hey.
They do one type of
Um,
thing and that's it.
Adafaf
I like
S,
a
are
whole
you
bunch of
new?
different things.
I know.
So
I
that's
butchered
why
your
my
name, I'm
channel
sorry.
has multiple playlists with different kinds of content.
83.
If
Are
you're
you
new, I hope that you'll peruse it, and even if you've been around for a while, and if you haven't perused, please take a deeper dive. It's free. But not only that, you might find things that you enjoy. I greatly appreciate word of mouth. Share. If you like what you see that we are putting out here, please share it for others to maybe
I'm glad
acknowledge,
83.
and maybe they'll watch as well. Of course, I do post announcements myself, but
We certainly will, Carson.
it's not as effective as it is from your mouth to someone else's ear.
Thanks, Fenric.
So we greatly appreciate that. Also, I have a website. It's nothing great and fancy, but it is well constructed thanks to Steve
Steve
Seabold,
Seabold.
who is a fan and friend, who actually his father and I frequented the same place to go watch really highly
Hey, Miss
talented
Beau.
musical
Heidi,
acts.
Hi.
Hi. Is Nick there too with Heidi? Or is it a different Heidi?
I think it's a different Heidi.
Okay, there's a Heidi with a
I
Nick.
believe this is a Heidi up in Baltimore.
Oh, Heidi in Baltimore. Hi. Youre. And that's the way it goes. Word of mouth, they call it. So I appreciate your mouth to say the word. Thank you in advance
Peggle Granny.
for any help.
Oh,
We have
Peggle Granny is watching from Windsor Mill, Maryland.
Windsor Mill.
Are you new?
Well, if you're new, you should.
We have a new Five Guys coming down the street, Little Squash.
Good. We have a gift that we offer for all new viewers. We hope that you'll become a subscriber of the channel. We hope you'll click the bell for all so that you get notified when a new video is released or when we go live. You'll get notified. But you got to click the bell. You got to click subscribe to even click the bell. They all do lay
That would be
upon
good,
one
Carson.
another. And of course, I am retired. And this is what I consider my purpose in
Hobby.
life, my hobby. It is not as challenging or maybe as important as it was in my career world. Although I would
agree,
challenge
AJ.
that because I think that the feedback that we've been getting for all the years we've done this show and for the videos is that we do add a little something to help everybody
Sure, retired beer.
have a little
Send us
nicer
the
day
info.
in their lives. So when we first started this, it was March of 2020. We were in the middle of the you-know-what shutdown. And you know, they just declared that emergency is over. They declared it, whoever they are, so anybody out there still has any kind of an illness from it, that doesn't mean we're not sorry for you. But we're the government and we moved on. Now we're looking for something else to talk about. And, you know, we're the government. We got to keep changing things where you guys will realize we're not that important.
Don't get into politics.
That's as far as I went. I think that if you ask 10 people, 9 or 8 would say you're right. Governments are worthless.
Stop it.
Let me drink my bottle for a minute and I'll shut up.
You notice that your beer agrees with your cover.
Yes. I didn't know it was a Corona. My Corona. Sounds like my Sharona. I know, it was a song. That's why I did that.
That
So-
was when Sandy and I were in the Bahamas, way before you.
That was a hot. Who was that? The Fix? Who wrote the song My Sharona? I forget the band. Anybody help me out? You like that song too. I'm waiting for my Sharona. I would raise, polish, correct Alaska. Correct what? The knack. Oh, of course, the knack.
Thank you, guys.
I used to have a knack for that. So I've told you about this incessantly, but I'll say it again. I was suffering from a gland for decades. Didn't know it even existed. It takes the calcium from your bones, puts it into your blood, eventually your urine, and then the urine in your kidney, and
It
next thing
certainly
you know,
is.
the calcium builds
Man
up and you
down.
get kidney stones.
Muffin, Mary, it's a
So,
lot of work.
roundabout away, finally, after living with this for years,
Decades.
this winter, I discovered that there's a disease that nobody ever hears of. And it's called hyperparathyroidism. And it doesn't mean anything about
Oh, that's
your
cool,
thyroid.
Anita.
It's a totally different thing. It's not the thyroid. But to confuse us, they had to call it the parathyroid. Why the hell the same kind of name? Why couldn't you called the thing the calcium gland? We'd have known. At least we knew it dealt with your calcium somehow.
Wait a minute. The worst part about this whole thing,
What?
how many urologists
Don't know anything about
have
it.
you been to
How many have I had?
that have no idea
Every one.
about this?
Every one.
And you've been some really top.
I went to top-notch docs who didn't know squat to explain, oh, you have kidney stones all the time. I wonder if it's that parathyroid gland
Bitch.
acting up. Because you know. Oh, no, you don't know? Well, I do, because I'm a urologist. That means I'm specialized in the urological area.
That's right, Mr. D-Pants.
You know, the urine, the bladder, the kidneys. I'm not a nephrologist. That's another one. We just specialize in all the stuff together. But if you want a specialist of just the kidney. That's called a nephrologist.
I don't think they know little
NEPH.
squash, which is horrible.
I never had a nephrologist. And I wouldn't know if a nephrologist could have told me. So there are these other people. They handle your endocrine system. Endocrinologists. Oh, some of them know about it, some of them don't. So here's an oddity.
That's true, Anita. You need to talk to.
Good friend of mine who I worked with for years. He's now going through the same thing I went through. He's got multiple kidney stones in his right kidney. Mine is the left I always have trouble with. A good friend of his, and now mine, I met this guy, and you know him as a channel on YouTube. You know the band Madhouse, and you know Patrick Nicolucci. Patrick and I have been dealing with the same thing. He had surgery this week. Mine was last week. We just both had surgeries. And he is going to be able to sing for a gig Saturday night, tomorrow night, up in Baltimore area. Yay, Patrick. Anybody who's seen the band Madhouse knows how great he can belt it out. You almost, if you close your eyes, you'd think it was Ozzy Osbourne singing his own and the songs of Black Sabbath. Yes, he's kick-ass. Well, my other buddy, he's the bassist for that band. And he's a registered nurse. His wife is also a nurse.
What is that big thing on you?
A beetle! They're harmless. They run to the light, they fly to the light, and then they if the lights are hot, we have one of those bug lights, but it's the kind that goes zip, zip, zip. I unplugged it and put it back inside. No bug zapping during the show.
Yeah.
Eat it, retired beard. I couldn't catch it long enough. And I had some sushi. And then I thought I was going to get a nice soup with some shrimp dumplings. They just gave me the shrimp dumplings and forgot the soup.
Yeah, poor Rick. He's so misunderstood.
So I didn't get any soup. And I enjoyed that. I bought it from the same restaurant prior, but it's like they can't understand their own menu to reproduce the item twice.
It's just that Rick is never happy with what he fucking gets.
Look, when you spend good, hard-earned money and go out to get food,
Bobby the Desert Walker.
you deserve it to be what you want. Right, Bobby the Desert Walker? I've been walking on the desert. My shoes are all gone. My feet are all blistered. The sun is in the sky so long. I need to find some food and drink. I'm Bobby the Desert Walker. I don't know what you think, but I want food that tastes good. Even though I'm almost ready to die, I'd eat a bug. And that's the way I feel about it. I could stay home and eat anything, and it would be mostly 98% of the time great if it's prepared by Dolline. Now, if the food that she buys, unfortunately, doesn't taste good no matter what she does, like steaks, you buy a steak, you go, oh, this looks good, and then you cook it and it's tough. Don't you hate that? Or you buy some other kind of food and it has a funny taste. Yeah, can't do much about it. After you buy it, you think it's good. But when you go to a restaurant and you're paying, I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just something to do. And you're paying good money.
Hey, BK,
and you're hoping that you want a good plate full of food. Something like you see on the menu, something as described. And it doesn't even come close. Isn't that disappointing? Isn't it? I bet there's probably a group of people watching right now who don't even go out to eat.
Thanks, Fuzza.
They just say, I'm staying home. Forget it. You can never satisfy me when you go out. I don't like the crowds. I don't like the extra expense. I'll stay home, and hey, I could be sitting home in my underwear watching this show on my big screen TV and have food dripping all over my shirt. I don't have to worry about anybody. Thank you, Rick Serra, for entertaining me on another Friday night. You're welcome. I'm so glad to help. I try. Sometimes I get a little crazy and say things, and then YouTube, they decide to come to me and give me a message. Not monetizable, they say. Everything should be monetizable on this
BK
channel.
from Baltimore.
It's gold. It's literal gold. How can you tell me
Adam,
it's not
759.
even good
I'm
enough
glad
for
you
an
got it.
advertisement? And what is it that you're advertising? I want to know. I've seen some of the things that are played up against my videos, and I don't really like that. That's the advertisement playing when you watch my program. Do I have a choice in picking what it is? No. I have to put up with this. I have to put up with the things that happen through life, the adversity. Like trying to do a live show from your carport it's a steamy, hot, sticky, sweaty night with bugs flying around you, and then you have somebody shooting Nerf darts at you, trying to hit you in the face, especially if you say things off color, like vajayjay or something or other. Next thing you know, pop.
You have no vajayjay.
And then you have people on the show who actually post a message, hit him, Dolline, hit him good. Like Mr. Doggy Dog, he loves that. Oh, then we had people send her information on buying one that's semi-automatic. It shoots 10 or 20 darts at a time. Wow, just what we need. More violence. We don't need that. One single foam dart at a time is plenty. Don't you think? One at a time is enough. Right? Thank you. I appreciate you and you for being the three people who didn't say, do it, shoot him again, shoot him harder, shoot his nipples. Missed, bounced it off the wall. Oh, she got me. Oh. I don't know if I can. I'm all right. That's called drama. It just one of my many skills in my acting
Fuck Trump, no
wheelhouse.
shit on this.
Yes. So we have 73 likes, 79 people, and a tip in there. Thank you for the tip. We don't beg for tips here, but we do beg for likes. So please click that like.
Thanks.
If you'd like to give a
John.
tip, there was a guy I used to have come on our show. You know who I mean, a few of you. Out of nowhere, he would come and pop $100, $150, $250. I'm not used to that kind of tippage. So don't feel obligated. If you want to do
Here's
something
the
to help
text.
the channel, it would be to go to the store and see if you find anything you might like to buy.
That was Michael Lutz.
Merchandise.
Thank you, 'cause
Michael
I could not
Lutz.
remember his name.
Yes, there he is, Michael Lutz. Remind me of the potato chip company, Utz, which is a mid-Atlantic company.
Thanks, Anita.
And Snyder's
Hey, Carson.
Pretzels, Utz potato chips. They're Pennsylvania manufactured agricultural commodities. How do you like that? A couple of big words coming out of this asshole's mouth. That's strange. Yes, soul. Yes, and Michael Lutz loved me good. Love me big time. Love me wow wow. But I don't know where he is. Hope he's okay. There's no need for you to shower me with large tips, Michael. Come on, join us again. Like the good old days. We'll be happy. Very happy to see you. And is Mr. Doggy Dog here now? Hi there. Michael, Mr. Doggy Dog. His name is Michael, by the way. Shh. Yes, I told you his first name. Yes. So what do I do now?
Do you see
Do,
this?
do I see what? A blue thing. Carson Thorpe. Thank you very much. Pretend I'm Michael Lutz is what he put on his little message for his tip. Thank you. I'll pretend that it wasn't $1.99, but it was $1,199. Then I can retire.
You're already retired.
Thanks to my magnificently smart, shrewd investment strategies, we were able to build a
Yeah,
portfolio
right. No.
to fund our very, very, very exclusive, high-end lifestyle.
Bullshit.
That's why we live in a tin can in a senior mobile home community in Florida, right next to the drainage ditch, but they try to say it's a pond. A pond.
Oh,
It does
listen,
have living creatures,
Rick,
but floating.
People have asked about how moms do.
Oh, people are asking about my mom. So today, this finished her 15th radiation treatment.
Week number 3.
3 weeks, 2 more weeks of external radiation to go. Other than a very little bit of fatigue, and I mean very little, you could hardly tell. The two of us took a nap. She never can sleep, but she at least rested her eyes.
Thank you, Ponytail.
My mom was going to take a rest. She never took a rest. Ow! What did that go? What was that for?
Mr. Ponytail.
Oh, Dungeon Master said hit you? Hit me? He said hit him with it. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. Hit me. Ow, in the ear. Ow. I can't hear anymore. I'm taking a break. I'm going to show you my ass. This is downward facing dog.
They can't see it, Rick.
Oh, they can't?
No.
Who wants to see downward facing dog? You ready? Here it goes.
Hazel Peck, send us an email.
It's downward facing dog.
Rick, I still can't see your ass.
They saw me.
No.
You
Just see your
you always miss the part when it's broadcasted.
Rick, I can see it because I'm delayed. You saw your shirt, not your ass.
You're delayed.
Chelsea Bunny, thank you very much.
I
Downward
haven't-
facing tip.
We haven't been delayed for a while. I'm sorry, somebody didn't think that was funny.
Yeah, me. Chelsea Bunny gave you $2.20 for a downward facing tip.
Thank you very much for the tip. Downward and upward facing dog are yoga poses. I did take yoga for a couple of years.
Yeah, because I paid for it.
I did it at the local community college as a way to control my stress. I even took a class in stress management to learn how to deal with the fact that your body is wired for you to either run or fight. And the stressors that cause stress in the modern world may not be that type of a situation. It might be your boss not staying off of you enough to give you a chance to finish the task. Going and piling more and more. Thank you, John C. And more. Happy anniversary. Oh, thank you. He wished us a happy anniversary,
and you
dear.
really geared up.
Thank you, John C. Yes.
Can't afford that, fuzza.
So, if you would just give us a penny for every year we've been married,
Yes, we
33 cents.
did. Look, Rick.
And if all 82 of you posted a 33-cent tip right now, you know how much money we'd have? I don't know, $4 or $5.
Rick,
What?
new girl said that you fart a lot in yoga class.
Well,
Well, here's the thing. We went to
Pilates
together, and yes, you did.
Pilates is not as polite as yoga. You're closer together.
Hey, long
And
distance.
yes, in Pilates, when I was doing certain things like plank or stretching,
Maybe he'll post a photo later.
and they would point to me. It's him over there. It wasn't me.
They did not.
Women, I understand. You don't want to admit that you flatulate. And certainly,
Hey, Don Cathcart.
certainly never want to ever think that anything coming out of your
No matter
sweet
what.
body could be offensive. I know your farts smell like rose hips.
Hey, Don,
Yes.
today's our 33rd anniversary.
No, they don't. I'm sorry, your farts stink just like us. Maybe not the same as a cow or a wild boar, but yes, they stink.
Hey, VK, thank you very
Vuci,
much.
Vuci full catatonics, thank you. Does that mean Vuci? I knew a person named Vuci and catatonics, a catatonics lover. It was a lady. And I think it might be you. And sad, again, that we still have to know that the end of catatonics happened because the lead singer passed away. God bless his soul. I'm getting hot. That's you? Okay. Oh. Damn, I'm hot. How long does this show go on?
Forever.
Maybe we need to start going inside where there's air
Hey,
conditioning.
John C.
What did John say? Share. We need something to help the show. It's kind of dragging.
Sometimes a wet fart will cause an itchy ass.
All the time. All the time. And even if you think it was just air, go to the restroom and check yourself
Ugh.
just in case.
Yeah, if it feels wet,
That's
it
a
probably
special PSA from Rick Serra on YouTube. I hear rumbling.
is. Look at him.
Beau does not like thunder and
He
lightning.
is right at your feet.
Are we going to have a thunderstorm live on the show? I hope not. We only have been doing it for an hour. We have a whole half an hour to go on.
Almost.
I hope we don't have problem with storms. Fuzza Majola, thank you, Fuzza. That was a big tip. Wow. The big tip of the night. Thank you, Fuzza. Really appreciate that. And by the way, I haven't done this for a while. Anybody have a birthday?
We
Or
do it
you
every
just
week.
had a birthday? Or a birthday is coming up soon? Because we do sing happy birthday to you. Anybody? Is it your birthday coming up? Let me know. Anita Flanagan?
Yeah, me too, John C.
I need a big tip. Pants. Waiting till next Friday. Okay. A short. Yeah, we know what a
Alaska
short is.
Wait a minute, Alaska said it was my birthday.
When?
And so I don't know, but I
Alaska, we missed singing happy birthday? How could that happen? You got to let us know. So, again, to those who might be unfamiliar, this has been the platform of the show. And sometimes I'll have 4, 5 people that I have to sing. So it was her birthday, so just in case we did miss it. Oh, and then here's a Stone Creek having one coming up on the 19th. We can do that now because I don't want them to do it or forget about it.
Oh, it was in April, but she didn't get a birthday. So.
All right, so this is for Alaska.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alaska. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Now, we just got that other update of another birthday person on the 19th. Not February. We're going back a little too far there, I'm sorry to say. But we'll take Alaska, and now we're going to try to catch up with, where is it? All these names and messages scrolling. I cannot see who it was that I was just looking at. But somebody just said they had a birthday coming up on the 19th. Where are you?
It was not this month, hon.
It was May 19th. I swear it was.
No, it wasn't.
Stone Creek. Here you are, Stone Creek. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stone Creek. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, you. Happy birthday, Stone Creek. All right. That's good. I need to do a couple for practice, you know. Really wasn't my best efforts, nothing against you guys. I just am rusty. Rusty.
Hey, wait a minute. I have Deb.
Deb?
From
Deb?
the band.
From the band.
Up home in Baltimore. I cannot remember her last name.
Debbie
Debbie.
Jansen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Her birthday is in a couple days.
She's here on the show?
No, she sent me a Facebook.
Okay.
message.
Debbie Jansen. Hi, Debbie Jansen. Maybe you'll see this recording
I think
on
she's
playback.
watching, she's just not.
Maybe she's just being quiet in the background. Debbie, here is a birthday song for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie. Happy birthday to you.
Good night,
Debbie.
Soul. We'll see you next week. Walk the dogs.
Who's got to walk the dogs?
Soul.
Soul. Have a nice weekend, Soul.
Maxwell's Unearthly.
Maxwell, how you doing? I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Don Cathcart. Hi there, Don. How you doing up there in the middle of Canada? Is it nice? Are you getting any nice days? Spring-like weather, I hope. Yeah. Hi there. Hi, Rickster, he said. Night, retired beard. Or were you saying good night to the other person?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody likes to say goodbye. We got 82 likes. So if we get 18 more likes, then I will have hit 100 likes. So if you have not clicked the like button, the way to do it at this point, since you're in the show,
Yeah,
you're right
guys,
here.
don't forget about the Discord.
You step out, you click like on the thumbnail that shows live now, then you go and go into that and rejoin, and we will still be here. So please, a couple of people, if you haven't clicked that like button, take a minute to do it for us. We really appreciate it.
I have another birthday for you.
You do?
It's May 17th.
May 17th, that's good.
Pagal Granny.
Wow. Peggle Granny, or Pagal Granny. Happy birthday to you, Pagal. Happy birthday to you, Granny. Happy birthday, Pagal Granny. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Was that over the top?
Yes.
Maybe it was.
But it was
I don't
good.
care. Rick Sierra for president. No, I don't want that job.
Jay,
Sorry,
I
sorry.
made
No, no,
11
no, no,
cars.
no,
Hello
no.
there.
No, no, no. I'll be
Yeah,
I'll be
well,
the
then
president
congrats on
of
that.
the Toilet Paper Supply Group for the Majestic Homes Mobile Home Park. That's the home here. We are on I don't know how many acre property, and it is called Majestic Homes. Majestic Homes. Isn't that nice? It sounds really
Hey, descend. Hello
warm
there.
and cozy. But it is a
2
nice
a.m.
little
UK.
community. We have people from age 55 to age 95, and a couple even older than that, believe it or not. Asbestos. I already have enough asbestos in my lungs. I don't need any more asbestos. Thank you. We do have asbestos themed t-shirts that say bring back asbestos. And we do have a hoodie that is bring back
we have
asbestos.
stickers,
And we have a
which are
sticker that's bring
$6.
back asbestos.
And that was designed by
Soul
and you.
and me. And also, got to give a little bit of kudos also
Yeah,
to
John C. said stop doxing yourself.
doxing.
You told him where you live.
Oh, yeah, I know. I should give you the name, address, zip code, postal
And that's
code,
all
the number of the
unearthly.
model unit we live in. I'll send you maps. Maybe you'll be able to find us with all that information. Because sometimes we can't get a package here. Beau does
Roller
not
scale.
like
He
that.
does not like the thunder.
But because we're here, I'm standing up. I'm not acting like there's anything wrong. Am I, Beau? I know, it's just a noise, honey. You're okay. Yes, you are. Of course, he wants me to hold him. And I'm having enough trouble holding my beer, much less hold his rear at the same time. And by the way, if you're a newbie and you have never requested a
Thanks,
gift,
Janet B. Johnson.
in other words, you're new, you see the show, you're maybe afraid to even post a message, write us at rick.adr@aol.com, which is amazingly posted right there on the bottom of that banner. You send us your name and your full mailing address. We like your whole name, at least first and last name. And we will zip you a special gift. A personally autographed photograph featuring me. Yes, I know. What else could you want? It's ready for your refrigerator. It's ready for the cork board that you play darts in. Whatever. It's for you, just for requesting and being with us for Cocktail Hour with Rick, or watching the videos on my channel.
Yeah, I really
We
do
really
like
appreciate
the
it.
sound of thunder.
I like the sound of thunder. Actually, I'm one of those kind of people that
We sit on the porch.
we have a
in
covered front
thunderstorms.
porch at home in Baltimore, Maryland. And if the rain is not blowing in, if it's going straight down or blowing away, we are out there enjoying the storm until the wind blows, and next thing you know, you're getting soaked. Then we run in laughing. It's fun. So far, I've never been hit by lightning.
Oh, that's great, Charles.
We have 88 likes now. We have almost made the big time. 12 more, and I will be so happy. I'll be
back
able
in
to
a minute.
sleep comfortably, deliriously. And Dolline, you were going somewhere?
I have to go potty.
Oh, you want to go in with Mommy? Mommy's going inside. Go ahead, Beau.
You want to come?
Go with Mommy.
Come on.
Go,
I just saw lightning.
go. There. Poor thing. He really does not. So Charles Bunny asked, I was hit by lightning 33 years ago, wasn't I? Yes, it was love at first sight. Maybe with her it was love at first fright. But yes, I even met her 2 years prior to getting married. And we survived 2 years of courtship and still got married. Isn't that something? Hi, Dingle Dangle. How you been, Dingle Dangle? I don't know if you've been here, but I didn't notice. So hi to you. I love your name, Dingle Dangle. That's a cool name. Just as cool as Fuzza Majamola. And then there's Potato Kartoff. Hello. I haven't said hello to you either. Oh, that was close. Did you see that? Maybe somebody will see a bolt of lightning hit right outside of here. Let me know, okay? Maxwell's Unearthly. Is that a silver hammer? You went down upon their head to make sure that that person was dead. That was a really weird Beatles song, wasn't it? Maxwell's silver hammer went down. The Beatles have some songs out there in their large bibliography of, or whatever you would call it. It applies to musical songs. And in that group, they have some real weird songs, which is cool because I love the Beatles, and I'm glad that they also were a little bizarre. Yeah, in 1967, we got into the LSD. Oh, whoa. I heard that one too. Coming. Ah. Yes. I have a friend who loves to be called Mary Jane and also loves to consume Mary Jane. Mary Jane lighting up some Mary Jane.
Come here, Beau.
That's a pretty cool thing.
Come here.
I don't know if she's watching the show.
She's not.
Probably not, but shout out to my friend Mary Jane in Baltimore. If you were out there smoking some Mary Jane or not, just hello, how are you? I hope you're well. So I'm still entertained by Sunglass Jack.
There you go.
If anybody else...
I just put his thunder jacket.
Thunder jacket. Now, what is a thunder jacket? It's a thing that you can put on your puppy, wraps around them with Velcro, and it feels like a hug. And it keeps them feeling assured, reassured.
Yeah. He still wants you to
He's there he is. My daddy, please hold me, daddy. Oh, daddy! Holy shit! He's a good boy. Oh, come on. Ah. All right. I know. You don't like the boomers.
Dingle dangle.
Did somebody give us a tip? Or was that just somebody being
No, I didn't.
zeroed out? And there's another one. I think there's a tip. I can't see from here.
Hey, Samsonite. Maxwell Unearthly. Good to see you. I didn't know you got hit by lightning.
It was lightning reference was us This is our wedding anniversary, and I was hit by lightning 33 years ago, the day we were married. Oh, that's what that reference was about. Hun, did you miss? Somebody gave us a tip.
Wait a minute.
I mean, you need to slide up and down or something.
Rick, I just said the one that I saw. Give me a minute. I'm looking at something else. Debbie Jansen said, hi.
Hi, Debbie.
Watching Long Duck Dong. My birthday is in a couple days, and you already sang to...
We sang.
Yeah.
Hi, Long Duck Dong. Is that the tip? Hun, I'll go up and I have to put him down to
Rick,
look.
I'm trying.
She really
Give me a
gets
fucking
irritated
minute.
when I ask her to look at the screen.
I said Maxwell. Did you hear me say that?
No, I don't know that. You just said the name.
I know. I said, good to see you. I didn't know you got hit by lightning.
Is there a tip?
Yes.
Thank you. Phew. Next time, just give me, yes, so-and-so gave you a tip. And then tell me.
Where are your damn hearing aids?
I'm sorry, I don't have them in. I
You
forgot.
can tell we've been married forever.
Yes, we love each other. No one else would love either one of us because we're both a pain in the ass. Right, baby? He's slipping down. Oh, there. There's another one.
Dangle just gave you 25.
No way.
Just sending a little tip because you guys make my Friday nights. Thanks for
Thank you
everything.
so much.
No,
Dingle
we have
dangle.
to fight in front of the kids. Don
That's
is
amazing.
not paying me any. Padme, hello there.
Padme, it's a name we haven't heard for a while. Thank you, Padme, for joining us. I am going to scroll backwards and I see
That's
Maxwell's
true.
unhealthy. Thank you very much. And then I saw retired beard something.
No, Sandy Gay.
That was blue. Dart blaster request. I couldn't see it anymore. So we got 97 likes. Who is going to click the button and make it 100? Is it you? Is it Mother Nature? Are you going to send a lightning bolt to the show? Please. Please do. There it is. I can hear her.
That's right, Mr. DK.
She's so nice. I bet Rick snores and falls asleep.
On
when?
the sofa tonight.
Oh, I thought you were talking about during intercourse. Because
That too.
the person who snores is Dolline.
I do not snore. Who wears a CPAP?
Hey, I'm saying during sex. You're the one that snores. Because it's boring. Get it? Oh well. Trying to, little self-deprecation here. You know, instead of lubrication. Self-deprecation about sex that I put her to sleep because I'm lame. Instead of a ramrod, I don't even have a pop gun. Remember the ones with a cork?
You have over 100 likes.
I have over 105 likes.
Hey, Dan Wilson. Janet.
Oh, thank you so much. I won tonight. I wanted to take a moment to
Michaela.
thank you for the honor you have bestowed upon me.
I hope he's doing better, Michaela.
I know that I've worked hard and for years, but with your support, we've made it to the pinnacle of entertainment success here on the phenomenal YouTube channel with all of its many, many channels. I don't know if you're the kind of person that likes travelogues or if you're the kind that likes to watch people drop logs. I don't know what your thing is.
Thank you, Glenn and the Flim Am.
Glenn and the Flim Flam band. Wow. Fam, not band, fam. Hi. I'm not a Flim Flam. I'm a whiz bang. Rick the Whiz Bang fam. How are you today? And Michaela's here. Hello, Michaela. And Beau ran over to mommy, I think. No, he's right here. Oh, the poor thing. And retired beard is still hanging out. So I'm drinking a lukewarm beer. Hey, thank you, Michael Riot. Please wish Ms. Pink, my wife, a happy birthday for Sunday. Happy birthday to Miss Pink.
No,
And
it's not raining yet.
if Miss Pink nearby, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Pink. It's your birthday on Sunday. Don't you think? Yeah. Yes, I don't think very much, but maybe you can post a couple of words, and I can read at least up to a third grade reading level. That's about all. Thank you. My dear Beau is right here. And I know I could be like sitting on the ground comforting him, but maybe he'll just get wise and go over to mommy,
Come on.
where mommy is right there. There he is. There we go.
But he likes, when he's scared, he likes to be with
Yes,
Dad.
I know he does. So I'm right here. Uh-oh, I got to do something.
Yeah, move the chair. Rain just started. There we go.
See, over there, the chair was out of the way so I could have room out here. But since it's raining, I better bring it in. So I'm going to sit here. Or take a knee. Take a knee. Take a knee off. There he is. Are you there? Oh, he got all of us together. We're all cozy together here. It's been a nice Friday show again. Even a little better. Because some people here, we haven't had you with us for a while. And I'm glad you've come back.
Hello there.
Don't forget, if you can't come every week, please come when you can. It's our dysfunctional family and you're all a part of it. We started this during the COVID shutdown by your request to do live streaming.
Happy birthday for Chris.
Happy birthday to Chris.
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Wednesday for Chris.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Chris. Happy birthday to Chris. Happy birthday to you, Chris. I hope you had a wonderful day. If you're like some people I know, it's your birthday week. It's your birthday weekend. Have fun. You still have more to burn.
Leonard.
Kelly Servo, hello. I just happened to see your name there, and I liked
You
it.
came back, the tired beer.
And K1-ish, and that was close. We are definitely getting the rainfall, and we're nearing the close of this broadcast. Maybe just in the nick of time, but let's see how long we can hold on. I want to see if it really comes down hard.
We gotta clear everything out.
In the rain.
Chris said thank you. He loved the singing as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you did. Thank you, Chris. You lying sucker. That's what I love about you guys. Even because I suck, you still think it sounds good. This is what it sounds like when you live in a tin
Thank you, Fozo.
can. You get to hear the rain. Listen. It's like you're in a camper. A trailer. Or a bunch of trailer trash here in the senior park living.
Oh, I remember that
And,
song, Carson.
We're only about
Samuel, hello
5
there.
miles from the Gulf of Mexico. And sometimes when we get very strong weather systems, they come in over the water and they come right in from the west to the east, beeline to this little area. And we've even had tornadoes, so you never know what's going to happen. A couple of years ago, one hit just across the little man-made pond, knocked a big, a tall evergreen down, and then came up behind us and destroyed the house behind us. Happens to be our good friends now. At the time we knew them barely, but we
You know,
we knew them pretty well then.
Yeah.
Yes. We hope that nothing like that ever happens again to anybody around here. Having your house literally destroyed, holding on to yourself with a tornado over top of you, hiding in the tub. That's where you're supposed to kind of go, you know. We don't have like storm shelters. You'd be underwater. You can't really dig a basement in when you're below water table, you know. We'd have to have a pump in there all the time. Don Cathcart is enjoying the show, totally in the buff. That's the beauty of you at home being able to enjoy the show any way you wish.
She's doing well. We just finished
Just-
week 3 and she's doing well.
Don't do a live stream while you're naked, especially on YouTube. You may get demonetized. I can guarantee it.
Thanks, Michaela.
Yes. So we do have a little bit of activity. Maybe we'll get a whole couple of quarts of rain. For some reason, you know, hear all this bang, bang. Ooh, it's so scary. And then hardly any rain will come of it. And we really could use a good soaking rain. A couple hours of rain would be great. Because we do have plants growing
Enjoy
here.
yourself, Sandy.
Sandy Gay, I'm naked too, Rick. I'm sure you are, Sandy, in your own mind. So have fun holding on to your 1.5-inch tallowacker and don't let go. Maybe use the baby vice grips I sent you. You go up and down or side to side or in a circle. Maybe you could get one of those, what are those things called? It's like a machine that self-satisfies. It looks like a flashlight, but I think it's called a flesh light. I don't know why they called it that. Just should be called a, that's what they should spell it, just like that. And that would be a perfect description of the device we're talking about.
Good night, Don.
You're welcome, Tinkle Tankle.
Good night, everybody.
All right, so I think we'll get, while the getting's good. But let me go around the horn to my co-hostess with the mostess, Dolline, Serra. Thank you again, Dolline, for all that you do for the show. Beau, thank you, Beau, for being here with us. Happy to have you again. Sorry about the storm. And yours truly, Rick Serra, whose face looks like a bright peach right now in this light. Yes. Sweaty and not in a good way. Not because of passion, but just because of perspiration. We'll catch you in a week. We hope that you'll be back next Friday, 8 o'clock again. And if you haven't had a chance, I hope you will take a look at the 2 new videos dropped today. And especially my choice would be to take a look at the performance by the 2 Native American people, meaning North America, South America, Central America. We're all America. And they performed for us as well as at the Chasco Fiesta up in Newport Richey, Florida. And they did come all the way across the country, the couple did, to perform, along with others that we will bring you in another installment as I unfurl the rest of the parts of that festival. Thank you again for your undivided attention. Thank you for clicking the like button so we're at 108. And thank you all who were able to give us a monetary donation. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Good night. Have a great
Good night.
week.
Have a great weekend, great week. Take care of yourselves. And remember, it's up to us to take care of our
Yeah,
other
happy
brothers
Mother's
and
Day to all the
sisters.
moms out there,
Give
or
love
people
to the moms
who
on
feel like
Sunday.
they're moms.
If it wasn't for your mother, you wouldn't be what you are today. A living, breathing human, but also
Hey, Spindellis, I'm
all
glad
those
you
lovely
made it.
qualities that make you a good person. You can track most of them back to your mommy. So give her a kiss and a hug from us. Good night, everybody. Thank you for making our night, as you always do. Peace.